Sakurai had recently went really good by making the final release on October 5th, the same day that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl comes out. And yet, people who have been looking over to Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl have been noticing of what the cast will be and future DLC on the way. This has gotten Smash Bros. To interest on this game, like for example of Hungrybox, Fatality Falcon, Poppet One, Mars, Mewtwo King, and Choctopus, and many others. But yet, with the likes of only one fighter remaining of past two, and it has been almost a year and 9 months since I've made videos about this, and today I will be going over a Beyond Future DLC character of a bonus happening after Challenger Pack 11. We don't know because Nintendo leaked it to us a long ago. And yet, I will be talking over the top 10 characters that I would want to see become the final fighter for Fighter Pass 2 to come to its conclusion, and the potential of a future final bonus character to be added. And notice, this is all in my opinion, and I don't want to see no Sora, no Phoenix Wright, no Gen 8 Pokemon character, or even Jonesy from Fortnite, because those characters are unlikely to get in the game because Sora is owned by Square Enix and Disney has rights for Sora as well. Phoenix Wright won't happen because the fact that it's another Capcom character, and some of the Capcom characters are Mii costumes, so Phoenix Wright is likely to be a Mii costume. A Gen 8 Pokemon character is not likely to happen because there's no chance they're going to add another character because there's almost like 8 to 10 Pokemon characters. And if they add another one, like 3 or 1, then that's going to add to the conclusion of 13 or 11 Pokemons in total. And Jonesy from Fortnite is not going to happen because I literally don't want this character in. It's going to be just a wasted slot on the roster because it's going to make no sense. Even though it's a big crossover game, it's also very addictive, but it's not going to get a fan base a lot of toxicity. Anyways, enjoy the top 10s that I have. Number 10, Dig Dug. It's obviously to notice that we now have officially 2 Namco characters, Pac-Man from Pac-Man series and Kazuya from Tekken. And noticing, I feel like Dig Dug appearing in Smash would be a really good fitting to fit the ultimate Namco trio. And of course, one of Pac-Man's taunts is of course 2 Dig Dug characters, himself and a Puka enemy. And in fact, there's been some speculations since during Smash 4 and all that. But I feel like during the game's development, before it was even released, there was once this picture of a picture of Dig Dug and his future stage. But unfortunately, that led to Pankland and Villager was allowed, but Dig Dug didn't appear whatsoever. And I do see the potential if they could do this. I mean, we know what his specials and could happen, but his smash attacks and other abilities of movement options could also happen in the far future. Number 9. Rayman. Obviously, Rayman has been discussed almost half around the internet and is the only Ubisoft character that hasn't gotten representation in Smash Bros. In a while. After all, we do notice that he has been frozen in ice in the battlefield stages, and there's been leaks all about Rayman and saying about his spirit, his trophy, and so many other stuff that's probably happening. Even it's been going since Smash 4, and we haven't got nothing yet. Some of the leaks have been false, but there's still a chance to see if we can get an official Ubisoft rep for Smash as the last character. Even though he has appeared in Super Smash Flash 2 and Super Smash Bros. Crusade, there's probably a 50-50 chance he could get into Ultimate if there's a chance. It's just like Waluigi when he does the same thing. Number 8. Cooking Mama. It's fun to fact that Cooking Mama Cookstar already came out in the Nintendo Switch already a few months ago. And I would really like to see another female character because over all of the female characters we see right now, we have Min Min and Pyron Mithra and Alex. And why not give it to a real queen character than Cooking Mama? Because Cooking Mama has appeared throughout the series of Nintendo and is one of the longest franchises still surviving, aside from F-Zero and Advance Wars and others. Besides, there's even a fact her moveset could be based off of cooking, sewing, and a bit of crafting, gardening, and many other things she can do. Despite the fact there hasn't even been a single spirit event about it as well, because there's no spirit event. It's not on the inventory, but I just want to see this character get in Smash because it is the one missing Nintendo franchise that Smash is forgetting. Number 7, Larry Laffer from the Leisure Suit Larry series. You know, it's noticed the fact that the Leisure Suit Larry series was born in the 1980s, the same era where Mr. Game & Watch, Pac-Man, Mario, and Donkey Kong also appeared, in which his first game came out in 1987. And yet, I really want to see his good specialties when it comes to Smash, because I have commented to Assemble Entertainment when they made their Leisure Suit Larry trailers for the newest game, meaning the sequel of their previous game, and I said this to them: if this game is coming to Nintendo Switch, then he's going to be one of the new DLC characters for Super Smash Bros. Fighter Pass Volume 2. And Assemble Entertainment replies to this saying, Larry, confirm. What would his moveset look like? And to the answer to that, I did say that in their significant stream when it was being released. And this is what their response told me.
Hey, Josh is, by the way, in the YouTube chat proposing a little move set for Larry if he joins the Ultimate Smash roster. I will write that all down and pitch it to Nintendo, alright?
That's exactly what they said. Because, let's be honest here, there's already 2 mature characters, Snake and Bayonetta, so, and many people are thinking,
oh wait Josh, but they cannot put this character because this character is too vulgar and inappropriate as a mature character.
Listen, Sakurai put Snake in Brawl, they put Bayonetta in Smash 4, so why cannot put Larry in Smash Ultimate? Come on, you gotta believe me. Number 6, Q Sugar Dust from Honey Pop. You know, it's after Honey Pop was been established of the sequel, there hasn't been no updates, no speculations or anything. There hasn't been nothing new after the release of what's next for it. So I'm thinking the favorite love fairy from the franchise should get into Smash eventually, because of course there is even a Twitter account involving a whole strategy of if she even gets into Smash as of DLC, because there's been evidence right here, and there's been some significant document of her whole moveset and many different categories of how she would appear in, what the style would be, what the appearance would look like, and what even the style or trailer design of it going into. I would really like to see if they could just agree, if Nintendo and any other significant companies could put the Honey Pop games into game consoles pretty soon. Because this could give opportunities for them to possibly get into Smash eventually. I want to see Q make that appearance eventually in the future, as somewhat. Number 5, Master Chief or Doomslayer. One of these FPS characters who are the most popular first-person shooter games is likely to get in Smash, and both of them are owned by Microsoft, of course. Even though we already have 2 first-person shooter games already, being Mega Man and Samus, but one of them, Master Chief or Doomslayer, is going to have that chance of joining that first-person shooter gang of the representation of Microsoft, despite being very popular. We already got some new Halo Infinite and Doom Eternal already, so one of them is going to make it, because their moveset is already going to be based off of them using their guns and weaponries when they use it, especially to their newest weaponries. And despite being Microsoft, it would be interesting for them because it would join the Triforce of Microsoft with Banjo and Steve as well. Number 4, Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Raiden / Dead or Alive. In fact, Ryu Hayabusa is the only techno rep that needs to get in, because apparently there is no Tecmo rep in Smash Brothers. And even though we already have 2 ninjas being Sheik and Greninja, Ryu Hayabusa is also a ninja and is owned by Tecmo, in which we could use a Tecmo rep in Smash Brothers. And despite the fact his moveset would be based off of the ones he does in Ninja Raiden and Dead or Alive. And it would be really cool because we haven't gotten no techno reps whatsoever, as of how Terry has Lonely SNK rep. And despite, if Ryu Hayabusa does get in Smash, then his trailer would show his revealance, and then they would cut off to Ryu, as if it would kind of like be a little bit of a reacting to like the Roy trailer in Smash 4 when they showed Roy from Mario, but turns to Roy from Fire Emblem instead. Number 3, Bandana D from the Kirby series. It's so awesome because in the newest Nintendo Direct, we got the brand new 3D Kirby game, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And once that game comes out, we're going to see a lot of cool stuff about that game. In fact, since it's involving that, it's by Sakurai, I would really like to see if they could bring back Bandana D for Smash due to the fact that it's on the way very soon once they are in development on the game. It would be really cool to use his weapons, his staff, and many other cool stuff he does with the spear. And despite some YouTubers have discussed about his moveset, Vernius, BrawlFan1, and many other significant YouTubers have done movesets for this character, since it is the missing Kirby character of the team of Return to Dreamland of Nostalgia, which we could really use that in the future of Smash Brothers. I really want to see a new Kirby character join the roster to bring back the original Return to Dreamland team. Number 2, Crash Bandicoot. That's right. It is one of the most requested characters people wanted to see ever since Banjo-Kazooie was around as the most requested character. But people really wanted Crash a lot. Both the East and the West really want this character in Smash because we're already getting a lot of new Crash content. And despite the fact that this year is also Crash Bandicoot's 25th anniversary, and we're getting some good games for him and some good bundle packs, and people are wondering that they represented, but hopefully Crash could get into Smash eventually to complete the third-party representation, just like Sonic, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Snake, and other significant third parties. I really want to see them put this character in Smash because he's also a very popular character, and maybe for his alternate costume he could have Coco Bandicoot like it is. And yet, he could really fit into that third-party representation with these following considerable. I want to see that happen if they have a lot of third-party characters joining in one setting. And finally, the number 1 character is... drumroll please. Waluigi. Yep. Waluigi. I really want to see Waluigi join Smash because there has been a leak of a purple leak on the Smash Brothers website where they showed a little purple in it to represent that it could be a character that's purple like Waluigi, or a significant character that's also purple like Rayman or other characters that are purple. But just like how they did with Hero. But it doesn't mean anything. It also means that he's another Mario character, because we could use more Mario characters than Fire Emblem characters in Pokemon. After all, this is what Mario's roster was like, and despite Mario also has some allies on his pocket, being Donkey Kong, Yoshi, and Wario having their own franchises, it's good and all, but mostly for Waluigi being the missing character in the Mario team is sad for him, because he has appeared in Smash Flash 2 and Super Smash Bros. Crusade, but he hasn't appeared in Ultimate, and they recently got a trailer for us in the new Project Plus, aka Project M mod, of him appearing in it. But for him to be an Ultimate, I want to see his moveset be a fusion of all the most popular Mario games of multiplayer, meaning Mario Party, Mario Kart, Mario Golf, and Mario Tennis, all at the same time for his moveset to be in Smash. I really want to see all of Waluigi's powers combined together. And that's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed that big Smash video that I made. Hopefully you have different opinions of what character you want to see in Smash. And leave a comment down below on what characters you want to see become the last fighter to complete Fighter Pass Volume 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.